especially after just coming back from injury.
Both these teams rank in the top 5 in terms of points per game. Pocket pass to Porzingis on the pick and pop. That's a lethal combo, Tim.
Well, there's the summation of what the problem's going to be for the Knicks and how they solve that riddle with their ball screen offense with Boston. They've got so many different options to go to.
Towns on the drive. Got it partially blocked. Hit ahead to Holiday and the layup. Boston on a 9-0 run right now. Tatum moves that shoulder to ward off Anunoby and draws the foul. That's going to be the 3rd team foul against New York's offensive rating. They score 118 per game. Tatum snakes the screen and punches it home. And Jalen Brunson 1 for 4 to start the game. Inside, good rim run by Horford. Got the second one to go. To New York, Brunson with the field goal. He's got 5 in the ball game. Tatum working against Precious Achiuwa. Settles for the jumper, and that's a good settlement.
Yeah, he really uses his handle better than he ever has to set up what he wants to get on that particular possession against that particular defender. He knew he wanted the mid-range jumper the entire time. And draw multiple defenders, get the ball out of his hands when appropriate, and then try to finish when that's appropriate as well. But to your point, he gives it up early after he's done his work, which is draw 2, and let other guys make decisions.
He'll go to the free throw line for a couple of shots. That's the 3rd foul on Anunoby right here. Some angle pick and roll here. And now he waves off Cornette. 10 on the shot clock. Tatum with the cross in heavy traffic. Got it to fall. 38 points for Boston in the opening quarter. Tatum has 10.
Critical 3 minutes for the Knicks right here to try to cut into this before you go to the locker room.
Bridges brings it out the other side to Towns. Double team by Tatum and Horford, and they get the turnover. Room service for Tatum. 16-point lead for Boston. Tatum off the step-up pass. Got it to go off glass. Jayson Tatum with his 5th field goal. He's up to 14. Bridges on Tatum. Off the Cornette screen. An open look with Cat in the drop, and he drops the 3. Thumps his chest with a feral yell, and Boston up by 21 at the break. Tatum with 17 to go along with 6 rebounds and 3 dimes. And that helps with everybody else falling in line if your 2 best players are listening up, right?
Every team I was on in my life that had success, the best players were able to be coached like that. It sets the tone for the entire roster.
Brown leaking out, and another bit of room service at the other end for Boston. Tom Thibodeau right now. Busted, disgusted, and not to be trusted. Timeout, Knicks.
The problem I had was that my parents met 30 years too soon. I'd have a nicer car.
It was meant to be, brother. It was meant to be. Off the turnover, here's Tatum. Brown lacerates the lane and lays it home. And Bridges slow to get up. Lead of the game. A walk-up 3, Tatum, butter. This one's starting to look very much like the previous 2 against the Knicks. Off the double drag, it's Brunson. Boy, he gave it away. Turned it over on the dribble. Knicks back defensively. Tatum. Cross-court, Pritchard open. Butter. What about that?
In a while. What a stat line he's putting up.
Tatum draws 2 out to Brown. And there's the essence of the offense for Boston. Killer whale hunting offense is what Joe Mazzulla likes to term it. 6 games back of Cleveland in the Eastern Conference. Tatum with a shoot-around 10 a.m. 3. He's got 23.
Against the 3 best teams in the NBA.
Are you worried if you're New York?
You should be, because, again, at some point you have to prove that you can do it So I think if you're Tom Thibodeau, Mark,
And Holiday rounding out as we go to Katie.
Thanks, Mark. Jason, you know better than anyone, this is a game of runs. You guys dominate the first half. What was the biggest difference between the third quarter when New York went on a run and then the fourth, where you guys close it out?
Just about responding. We've been in 1,000 situations. And, shout out to the group that started the fourth quarter. They cut it down to like 10 or 7 or something to start the fourth. And the way that they responded, got stops and ran in transition and made the right play over and over again, it was incredible. We needed it, and we just kept going from there.
Just before the start of the fourth quarter, Joe Mazzulla told you guys on the bench, we need this. How important is it to see the learning opportunities no matter the situation?
Yeah, just challenge ourselves on a nightly basis. Second half of the season, we all know it's time to lock in. Regardless of who we playing, whatever the record is between us, we need every win. This is a great opportunity Sunday afternoon at 1 o'clock to get the juices flowing and get a win.
You're obviously in great form. The team just looks so sharp right now. What's one area you want to see the group improve on in this final stretch run?
To keep our foot on the gas. It's tough, great players on that side. They're going to make shots, but the best of our ability, when we make a run, they call it time out, come out and make another run. That's a sign of a great team.
Thanks, Jason.
Thank you.